God damn it. Alright.
Sorry.
Okay, so in this episode we're going to be talking about wavedashing and wavelanding. Alright, so to get started, what is a wavedash? A wavedash is where you jump and air dodge down at an angle into the ground. And so the goal is to do it right after you leave the ground so that you transfer all of your momentum into a slide on the ground for for a movement option that's great for changing your position while maintaining the direction that you're facing and allowing you to be actionable while you're sliding for the most part. Alright, so different characters, depending on their sort of like their friction on the ground, will have a different length of a wave dash. You can see that Luigi's wave dash is
the best in the game by far.
Right. It's very, very long.
It's not by far.
It's very long and very fast, which means that Luigi can wave dash forward and go into an actionable state very, very soon while he's moving. And so he can, one of the most common things people do, if you want to do wave dash forward into like down smash or like forward tilt, like that. And so, yeah, and so you can see that Marth's as well is very long. His is like the 4th or 5th best or something. While Mario's is shorter, and Kirby's is pretty terrible.
It's still useful, but it's just shorter.
It's useful, but it's not as useful. And that's pretty much it in terms of execution. Now, so what do you use it for? Well, you can
use almost any move while wave dashing because you're technically standing on most of it. It's easy to see as Luigi, like it's like I wave dash in and out and jab. And you can't always do that with every character. Any move I want, I can do right now. Which is extremely useful for, movement options. Like for instance with the Marth right here, Marth's main kill is F smash. As you can see, it kills. And so right now, I can't hit the Kirby. But wave dash, F smash, that Kirby, I just essentially doubled the range that I had with Marth and with the wave dash, which is a quick option that people can react to, but it's pretty difficult, and you have to know what you're looking for. So it's a very good way to set up certain kill options or put you in a good position. And also it's good because when you start running, normally if you want to turn around, you have to go through the stupid turnaround animation, which is slow, or it's pretty slow, but if you want to wave dash, forward, wave dash back, forward, wave dash back, and it's a lot easier to change your momentum and trick where your opponent's going, where you're going to go with it. You can like run in, out, in and out really quickly, and throw your opponents off as to what you're actually going to do, and then just, wow, that's terrible, and then just randomly come in with an actual move to do things.
Right. And when you combine it with the dash dancing that we talked about last episode, what you can do is if your character has kind of a shorter wave dash, you can shorter dash dance length, you can sort of wave dash to move around the dash dance while still being in your dash and still like keeping moving all around the stage.
And so, also, wave dashing is wave landing, and other thing you do, instead of just doing it on the ground, you have to go on a platform and ride along the platform, which instead of like jumping, waiting till you get to it, and then going, you just go on platform and just slide along it really quickly.
Right, and here's where the character model diamond that we introduced in the first episode through debug mode, go back and watch that episode if you don't remember how to get it set up. But here's where it comes in handy, because it sort of gives you a visual cue for where your character model is, if you want to wave land on the ground like this.
Another useful thing is what Marth is, what I am, doing in the corner, which is where you can wave dash off and grab ledge. So wave dash, grab ledge. So you don't have to like jump slowly, grab ledge, or like fast fall and risk like holding down too long and missing the ledge or whatever. You can stand like here, wave dash back, and then you grab ledge. Obviously grabbing it, doing this takes a bit of practice and like confidence in yourself. With someone like Kirby, like a character with a shorter wave dash, you'll do like that sometimes, where you just are too close to the ledge and you mess it up because you're not used to it. But as you get better, you'll make it cleaner and make it easier to grab the ledge, which will explain why grabbing the ledge is so useful later on.
Right, and something else that's really useful with wave landing is what's called ledgedashing. It's basically a hop from the ledge into a waveland, which you can.
I'll do it with Marth. I'm better with Marth.
Yeah, which Marth will demonstrate right now. So instead of, it's a quick option to get back on stage instead of what Mario was doing on the other side of the stage. Instead of like letting go of ledge and just getting up like that, or doing a regular get up like that.
This takes a lot longer to get good at. I'm still not very good at it, but it's a way because the 3 options that you really have, or I guess the 3 or 4 options you really have from the ledge, which we'll probably talk about later.
Yeah, we'll cover it next episode.
They're predictable, and not all of them are invincible and can be punished easily. Well, with certain characters, you can be fully invincible from the ledge while like sliding along the ledge. But obviously, this technique is a lot harder and takes a lot more practice. So don't expect to be good at it quickly.
Just one small thing to note before we close out the episode is remembering back to the episode on basic movement, or the reverse aerial rush. What you can do is a raw wave dash, which is a faster way to grab the ledge. You can run fully towards the ledge, do the raw, and sort of a wave dash out of that. So that's a fast way to grab the ledge, and we'll talk about why grabbing the ledge is good in certain situations next episode.
Wow, I have great luck. There we go.